Hello and welcome to Talking Kid vs. Cat episode 12. I'm your host, Mr. Demon Cat, and this is a podcast about all things Kid vs. Cat animated series related. I've been watching all 52 episodes of Kid vs. Cat over and over again, but now it's time for me to start watching 2-minute Kid vs. Cat shorts. Today we're going to rank every Kid vs. Cat Season 1 short on Tiermaker. I have most of them on the bottom of my screen, ready for me to rank, and it's based on the list of two things. Number 1, video interactions, and number 2, fan popularity. Let's start off with the first 2-minute Kid vs. Cat short I watched on YouTube, All Washed Up. The Kid vs. Cat short, All Washed Up, begins with Coop going outside to have some fun carrying the water cup and telling Cat to get off the chair. Coop gets on the chair as he tries taking a sip of the water, but Cat tries getting Coop out of the chair by using the water hose to get Coop and his clothes wet. Coop also tries escaping from Cat, but he never listens. Cat tries using the water hose again, but the water hose partially breaks. Coop also laughed at Cat by pointing his fingers at the alien. Coop's father also saw his son and an alien named Cat become dirty outside, and he felt upset. Before Coop got in the bathtub, he took off his shirt, his shorts, and also his socks and his shoes. Coop, however, still has his white underwear on, becoming shirtless with Cat in the bathtub. Right as I saw Coop and Cat finish fighting, they caused the house to become flooded with water. All the characters being featured in the All Washed Up 2-minute short got out of the house by being in the water. Thank goodness Coop and Cat became all clean, ready for them to go back inside the house. I'm putting All Washed Up in the best tier list. Next, I'm going to do the second Kid vs. Cat short, Catboy Update. Catboy Update begins with Lone and Harley video recording Coop doing the red, orange, yellow, and green leaves outside. I can also see Coop wearing his safety glasses on, and also wearing his orange headphones on. Lone and Harley plus Mr. Cat made fun of Coop by laughing at him. Oh boy, what is Coop doing with some kind of a leaf blower that he has? Is Coop gonna use the leaf blower to defend Cat? Are you kidding me? He caused the leaf blower to go up high in the sky, and the leaf blower made Coop go up high in the sky, turning the leaf blower into a jetpack? What? Oh, now I also saw Coop making a tic-tac-toe game using the leaf blower. What's going on out here in Bootsville? Coop and Cat made the leaf blower run out of battery and power. Okay? Old Lady Munson also went outside, and she caught Lone and Harley video recording. I'm not sure if you also saw the video go static. I'm putting Catboy Update in the OK2 list. Next, I'm going to do Dental Damage. The Kid vs. Cat short Dental Damage begins with Coop going to the dentist appointment, and he sits down next to the dentist. The dentist checks Coop's teeth and tells him to open his mouth all the way. Mr. Cat also has an eye on Coop and the dentist, not knowing when he will get caught. So right as I saw the dentist leave, Mr. Cat also became the dentist too. He checks on Coop's teeth by using the strings and his most powerful teeth cleaner. Oh my gosh, Mr. Cat also did something to Coop's teeth by getting close to Coop's face. Uh-oh, here comes more drama for Coop and Cat. They nearly broke everyone in the dentist's room as they resumed making a lot of noises. The dentist has his headphones on, listens to music, and relieves stress, but he does not look at the X-ray showing Coop and Cat. Coop gets his teeth all clean by using the new toothpaste that he put on it and using the most powerful teeth cleaner that Cat made. Coop realizes that the dentist heard a lot of noises. He resumed feeling happy about his teeth being all white and clean. The Kid vs. Cat short Dental Damage reminds me of Dr. Dolittle, the 1998 movie. I'm putting Dental Damage in the bad tier list. Next, I'm doing Don't Toy With Me. The 2-minute short begins with Coop, his sister, father, and Mr. Cat being at a different place to buy items worth some cash. Millie also looked at some teddy bears and other cat plushies worth $1, $2, $3, or even $4 and $5 while being with Cat in a small baby stroller. As Mr. Cat gets out of the baby stroller, why does Cat keep acting like a baby? Oh, now he's upset because Coop looked at Captain Blastoise related material worth $18 or more. Here comes Cat getting close to Coop. Mr. Cat began destroying Captain Blastoise's assets worth a lot of money, causing a lot of trouble happening in a different store that he lives in. Coop realizes that Cat started the fight in the store. All other things are being brought down on the floor next to Coop. Mr. Cat made his own target that automatically detects toys that Coop wants. Mr. Cat resumes destroying all other toys by chasing Coop using his own weapon that he made inside the store. The limited edition balls that Coop took out might have stopped Mr. Cat. The Captain Blastoise toy that Coop used was also destroyed and melted down. Mr. Cat lost control of his own weapon he made in the store by losing to Coop. At the end of the Don't Toy With Me short, Coop changed into his St. Patrick's Day themed clothes. Everything's now destroyed in the exact same store that I saw. I'm putting Don't Toy With Me in the good tier list. I'm also doing Extra Special Delivery next. Extra Special Delivery begins with Coop and Dennis having fun playing baseball on the playground outside of school. Dennis throws the baseball close to Coop, and Coop hits using the baseball bat. Where does the baseball go? That baseball went to Phoebe's house and gone. Coop and Dennis also felt upset about losing their baseball. And now, what will they do next? Coop begins visiting Phoebe in the Extra Special Delivery short at her house. Coop be like, "Oh, I'm too scared to visit Phoebe in person in Bootsville. I do not want to go there." Coop and Dennis need to figure out a way to get their baseball back before going back outside. Phoebe scares Coop by making him scream. Like, why would Phoebe do such a thing to Coop? Here comes Coop and Phoebe being with each other. Mr. Cat began disturbing Coop at Phoebe's house. Phoebe began having cookies and milk with Coop while being behind Cat. I also caught Cat giving the flower to the exact same girl being with the exact same boy I saw. Coop also caught Cat's tail before seeing Cat being close to Phoebe's favorite animal. Coop panicked, and he said, "Please leave me alone, girl. I gotta get to Mr. Cat." Coop also went to Phoebe's room, and Phoebe scared Coop twice. That's insane. And they both have their own kitties? Oh my gosh. 20 seconds later, Phoebe found Coop's baseball. She gave it back to Coop immediately after doing something to Mr. Cat. What happened at the end? Phoebe's kitty took away Mr. Cat. I'm putting Extra Special Delivery in the worst tier list. Next up, Fishy, Frisky, Bitty Kitty. That 2-minute short begins with Mr. Cat having an empty bowl and no cat food to eat, which is unfortunate for an alien. Coop's sister and his father returned from the grocery store, bringing in more groceries at home. Millie has a box of Fishy, Frisky bits in her hands, and Cat ate all of it? No way! I can't believe how fast Mr. Cat ate, and now he's dreaming of eating more? Wow. As he resumes streaming, Cat feels excited about more of the same food he's having. He goes in the water, and later goes on a ride with the blue dolphins flying up high. 10 seconds later, Cat also gets on the unicorn ride. He feels happy again. He even went on the rainbow ride, gets in the potluck, where golden coins are in there, and then later meets the moon and stars too. He even goes on an astronomical ride too. And he even began dancing with other aliens. OMG, what did Mr. Cat do in the kitchen? I think he made a mess a lot, making Coop and his family feel shocked. Like, why would Cat do such a thing in the kitchen? I cannot believe this alien, man. I cannot believe this alien. I'm putting Fishy, Frisky, Bitty Kitty in the good tier list. Next up, Fumblebee. Fumblebee begins with Mr. Cat falling asleep on the floor outside next to the flowers. He woke up immediately after hearing noises outside. He gets upset about something bothering him, then acts like a lion and does some kitty poses before sleeping for a short time. The bee began touching Mr. Cat, making Cat move a lot. Mr. Cat also sees a bee touching him and uses sharp claws to try and kill the bee. He gets to the bee by jumping like a lion and stops looking at the bees. Cat used sharp claws again. This time, his hands made a blue fire that caused smoke to happen outside. His sharp claws try to get close to the bee, but the bee misses again. 15 seconds later, Cat went into the warehouse and got into a small vehicle as he began driving using the controls. The bee stings Mr. Cat's nose and... Whoa! Did you see that? Mr. Cat's nose got an infection. I cannot believe these yellow bees, man. Mr. Cat fires using sharp claws, making the outdoor grill stop working next to Henry Chan, who finished making barbecue meals, some steak, and cutting Owen Munson's hair in half. The bee stings Mr. Cat twice, and then 5 seconds later, stings him for the third time. 40 seconds later, Coop and Dennis also saw Mr. Cat escape Coop's house outside. But before that, Coop caught Dennis's football before becoming dirty. Mr. Cat also went into the hive, causing even more bees to sting that alien I saw. The Kid vs. Cat short Fumblebee reminds me of the DreamWorks animated movie titled Bee Movie. It also reminds me of Disney and Pixar's A Bug's Life. I'm putting Fumblebee in a good tier list. Up next, Kaponk. Kaponk begins with Coop waking up in the morning by hearing the alarm clock make noises. He stops the alarm clock, then later finds a small ping pong that was in the briefcase. He began using it to find out what happens when that boy won't start playing. He went downstairs to meet Millie and Cat, feeling a little mad. After Coop and Millie finish eating cereal, they get dressed to go outside. They saw the ice cream truck moving on the road outside too, trying to get some ice cream. The pink strawberry ice cream was taken away by Mr. Cat, and he licks his sharp claws to eat it. The ice cream puts Mr. Cat's head on top. Coop and Millie argue over Cat doing something outside to find out why the ice cream was on the floor. Coop has his ping pong on his hand, but what will he do with it? I'll check what he's doing with the ping pong next. Millie and Cat return home 1 minute later, and Coop resumes playing with the ping pong. Mr. Cat moved the trash can over to the stairs next to Coop, and Coop's shoes touched the trash can. Seriously, what is that kid doing stepping on the trash can, becoming taller than young girls and cats? Mr. Cat resumes being upset because Coop took the trash can to the curbside. He pranked Coop in the bathroom by flushing the toilet, making him scream. Millie becomes a little dizzy as her glasses partially break, shattering some glass. Coop and Cat begin the fight in the bedroom upstairs, with Cat having a set of footballs to throw. Plus, Coop and Cat afraid of the pink. Oh my goodness! Millie screamed in front of the same tower! Saw! I'm putting Kaponk in the worst tier list. On to the next short. The Kid vs. Cat short movie Mayhem begins with Coop and Dennis wearing 3D glasses, plus Mr. Cat sneaking into the movie theaters. I'm surprised Cat did not get caught going to the movie theaters yet. Mr. Cat sneaks into another room, wearing mostly green, just like a human being. He uses the telephone to do something with it. Coop realizes that Cat snuck into a movie theater. His hair and his short became messy, right as I saw the floor become a mess. Coop also became wet by getting some soda on some of his clothes. Mr. Cat took control of the soda machine by messing around with it, and also playing with it, spreading on the floor. He's the one who started it at the movie theater. Coop also caught Cat breaking rules at the movie theater. Seriously? Oh man, they're still fighting. Coop took off his shirt again! What happened? Coop and Cat made a mess on their bodies, then returned back to where they were. I'm putting Movie Mayhem in the best tier list. Next is Pasta Disasta. Oh, do I sound like a British United Kingdom man? That short begins with Coop, Millie, and their father eating pasta and spaghetti. That's a good thing they did. The waitress brings spinach, turkey, mashed potatoes, and white beans to the table. Mr. Cat hides behind the table and finds a pig purse on the floor. Cat took the pasta from Coop, then started the food fight against the kid. They went into another room where the oven and pizza were there. Cat puts Coop inside the big bowl for a moment, causing Coop to take that thing off. Coop and Cat climb up the sausage hanging around, but Coop's face becomes a mess by making a pie get there. 1 moment later, Coop washes his face, then later uses the traditional mop to get Cat out of the restaurant. Seriously, this kid's gone wild, becoming a genius. 12 minutes later, Coop, Millie, and their father get out of the restaurant immediately after becoming dirty. I'm putting Pasta Disasta in the OK tier list. Next up, Run, Coop Run. That short begins with Mr. Cat watching Coop play soccer. But what Coop doesn't know is that the soccer ball that he touched using his foot contained something suspicious. Oh man! Mr. Cat looks at the countdown timer on the soccer ball, pushing a red button to try and explode it. Coop touches the soccer ball using his hands, then notices something. I think it's a modded soccer ball that he touched. I've never seen anything like it. Coop begins running away from the soccer ball as he gets close to the neighborhood, walking, going to the pool, seeing Millie and Phoebe having fun in the water and in the pool. He gives the ball to Dennis, tries meeting the white sheep, the 6 babies, gets caught by Cat. Coop and Dennis touch each other, causing the soccer ball to go up high and get close to Mr. Cat. Bang! Bang! Mr. Cat goes inside the purple bubble! The Kid vs. Cat short Run Coop Run ends with Coop and Dennis feeling happy and Mr. Cat being stuck inside the sticky purple thingy. I'm also putting it in the best tier list. Next up, Sky High Dive. That short begins with Coop jumping up high before jumping in the pool. There's also Lone and Harley jumping up high, and they got into the pool too. Phoebe got wet right as I saw those 3 jump on her next to the water, causing her to feel angry. Mr. Cat invented something I've never seen before. This time it's a green rubbery goo that he made. He puts it in his own water gun, and later begins squirting rubbery goo on the diving board of the pool. The diving board got some green rubbery goo right as I saw Coop get on it. I mean, look at him go. Dennis, Millie, Lone, and Harley also saw it go up very high in the sky too. I could barely see him go down and make some splashes. Water is not your friend, especially Phoebe, who got wet a lot. Coop got up high yet again, but this time he got close to the clouds. I can also see Coop get close to 2 pilots driving an airplane, and he touched a window using his bodies. The airplane's windshield wipers used during low-speed operations are making Coop let go of the airplane. It happens! The biggest splash that Coop made! Oh no! Mr. Cat, who also has his own radio, looks at Coop using his sunglasses. Coop did it again! Mr. Cat got close to the roof of Mrs. Munson's house. I'm putting Sky High Dive in the best tier list. And last but not least, I'm doing slap shots. This is also the final Kid vs. Cat Season 1 short, and it begins with Dennis giving the hockey to Coop. The hockey hits Mr. Cat, and Cat thinks it's Coop who did this. The hockey that Coop and Dennis played resumed, causing trouble happening in this game. Mr. Cat began driving some kind of a harvester, attempting to destroy something I've never seen before. Imagine Cat wearing a man's clothes while chasing Coop. How did Coop bring the harvester down on the ice? Simple. He made Cat get close to the ice. 24 seconds later, the harvester broke the ice, and this took Cat less than 25 minutes to get out of the coldest water. 6 hours later, Cat's face is still frozen, right as I also saw Coop win a hockey game with Dennis. I'm putting slap shots in the best tier list. That's going to do it for my 12th Talking Kid vs. Cat podcast episode. If you enjoyed it, you can follow the Talking Kid vs. Cat podcast on Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. This is Mr. Demon Cat. I'll see you later. Goodbye.